Eat a 2-week-old unrefrigerated pie. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Alright guys, I just want to sit here and talk about some major issues with Project Smash. Now, what I have came up in my conclusion is that whenever they buff, I'm assuming they might be biased just a little bit, but whenever they do buff, they overbuff. Like, for example, Sumo, just like this montage is playing right now, Sumo is straight up just an S tier. Like, he is the S tier. That's how good he is now. He got a buff which includes headbutt is unblockable, hitbox is slightly larger. Also, the barrage doesn't push you forward as much, and belly flop hitbox is larger as well. And as you can see in the montage, belly flop is just insanely broken as of right now. And not even just like talking about Sumo, Viking as well also has some major issues. His range on his M1s are just like insane, and the combos he can do are actually pretty crazy as well. He can do like 0 to 50 with one combo, which I think is pretty crazy. But I guess to like make that a bit even or like balanced, I guess he doesn't really have too much mobility. Like, his third and fourth move kind of like screw him over whenever he gets knocked off the map. It kind of ends his life. But like Sumo, I main Sumo, and I think that should be nerfed. Sumo has way too much mobility. He has 2 mobility moves, and on top of that, they do a stupid amount of damage with a ton of knockback, and it's just so versatile to use. Like, I think Sumo just low-key needs a nerf. So does Viking. Viking needs a little bit of a hitbox nerf, but Sumo, that definitely needs a nerf. It's just like, whenever they do update the game, which I've only seen like one update so far, and the update has been very entertaining and fun, but the buffing that they do really changes the game. Like, it's just crazy. And like, for another thing about Viking is that his skull crusher grab is just annoying. Like, you can jump up in the air, use it, and you hit them up in the air. Like, personally, if I was the owner of the game, what I would do, I would nerf Viking just a teeny tiny bit for his M1s and change him so that I forgot about that. Sorry, they need to buff Viking actually a little bit. They need to buff his third move. His third move is actually straight up garbage. That kind of holds him down from being any good. But like, the third move is just actually poop though. I forgot to mention that. The lag or the in lag on it just makes you stuck in place the whole time, and it doesn't even do that much damage. I think it does like 10 damage, and just to get comboed off of like instantly, and there's like no, like, it's just poop. It really makes you stay in place. That's all it does. It's not all that great, but the Viking hitbox for his M1s does need a nerf. It's just outrageous, like how much range it has. And yeah, that'll be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed my little yapping.